My name is Mohammad Siftan Khan. Today I want to share a simple story of my research, how I used watermelon seed meal based diet on overall performance of laboratory fingerlings. This work was done under the guidance of my supervisor Dr. Muhammad Mustar Shahzad. The story begins with a problem in aquaculture. Fish farming is growing very fast, but the main feed ingredient fish meal has very become expensive and limited, so we need a good cheaper replacement. In fish farms, feed takes 50 to 60% of the total cost. Because fish meal prices are increasing, farmers are struggling. That is why we started looking for low cost protein sources. Plant byproducts looked like a good solution. They are cheap, easily available, and full of nutrients. Using them can reduce feed cost. One of the best options was watermelon seed meal based diet. They have high protein content, minerals, vitamins, and energy. And the best thing is they are very low cost. The fish in my study was Labrador fingerlings. It is a very important and common fish in Pakistan, and farmers like to grow it. My idea was so simple. If watermelon seed meal based diet has a good nutrition, then it can replace fish meal without harming fish growth. So in this study, I checked the effects of watermelon seed meal based diet on growth performance, nutrient digestibility, and blood parameters. All of this work was done in Fish Nutrition Laboratory at the University of Education Township campus, Lahore. We kept raw fingerlings in tanks for 90 days. We fed them twice a daily and monitored water quality. Each treatment had 3 tanks and each tank had 15 fishes. We prepared 6 diets. One was controlled diet and 5 diets with 20 to 100% watermelon seed meal based diet. This slide shows the ingredients that were used to prepare all the test diets. All the ingredients were mixed, water and oil were added, and the feed was made into pellets using a pelleting machine. These are the main tools and materials we used during the whole experiment. We calculated weight gain percentage, standard growth rate, and feed conversion ratio using standard formulas, as well as we checked moisture, protein, fat content, ash content, and carbohydrate in feed and feces samples. Chemical analysis of feed and feces was done by different instruments. Chemical analysis of blood samples was done by different standard formulas. We used one-way ANOVA and Tukey's honesty significance different test for statistical analysis. Rowe showed the best growth performance at 60% watermelon seed meal based diet. This graph clearly shows the growth pattern in all diets. Nutrient digestibility also improved at moderate level of watermelon seed meal based diet. This graph clearly shows the digestibility percentage. Blood parameters showed better values at 60% watermelon seed meal based diet. This graph presents the hematological changes in the fish. In summary, 60% watermelon seed meal based diet gave the best result in terms of growth, nutrient digestibility, and blood parameters. It is both cost effective and eco. Future studies can explore this feed in other fish species and test different processing methods of watermelon seed meal based diet.